Morant against West. Embiid inside. Tatum trying to break free. Embiid, no good. Richmond leading by 4. Here's Wilkins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Orr. And it's Jordan in for Oladipo.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
He's checked in for Richmond. West against Murray. Gobert trying to get open. Murray, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Richmond. 6-point lead. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
.153 left in the first quarter of the game. Murray dishes to Middleton. Pass to Levine. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And Richmond making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Middleton outside. Young taking his time here. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Richmond leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Middleton. It's Young on the wing, defended by Drummond. Outside, Levine. Inside. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Levine.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And here's West from the arc. And it's KD with the rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. Misses the 3. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Shot's good from West.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Ball's knocked loose. Jordan drives in. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
KD can't get it to go. Doncic from deep three-point land. And so it's Richmond in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Home team 16, the away team 8.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got West Antetokounmpo out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Wiggins is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Morant. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Embiid in at center.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Back to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge. And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Jordan drives in. Count it, good.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tatum down low. Giannis is there. Embiid wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morant passes to Wiggins. Back to Morant. Wiggins against Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the team to compromise.
This is his first free throw of the game. And it's a completely new group for Richmond. Richmond leading by 3. Outside Curry. And the pass to Orr. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins outside. Towns trying to get open. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jason Tatum.
First team foul.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Oladipo's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Wiggins finds Middleton, and he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted.
Middleton's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry outside. Tips it up, and Oladipo stays with it. Oladipo's got it all tied up now for Richmond.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Murray dishes to Towns. Booker the pass to Murray. Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Oladipo taking his time here. There's the 3. And it's Oladipo again missing. Fast break, here we go. The 8-footer. Murray, no good. And here's Curry who brings it up for Richmond. Trailing by 2. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For 3, Booker. No good on that one. And Richmond will go the other way with it. Curry passes to Orr. Out to Wallace. He dishes it to Curry. For three. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Towns, the pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. Towns dishes to Booker. Here's Murray. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Towns. And Oladipo pulls it down. James with a deep 3. And a close game so far in the first 2.
With a score, your home team, 28. The away team, 26. Fans, your 10.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Jason
You've got Wallace. Wilkins is out there with Ori. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And there it is for him.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And Young kicks to Gobert. Outside Tatum. Wallace against Gobert. It's good.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Jason Tatum. Second personal
Richmond shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for your home team, Ben Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Richmond. West comes in for Stephen Curry. Tipped away. West with the steal. Outside, Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Ori. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Doncic is checked in for Richmond. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Morant against West. Back to Morant. Down low. Ball kicks to Levine. Wallace against Embiid. To the middle. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Embiid.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
To the paint. And stolen by Tatum. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Richmond. T2 from Hill. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Tatum no good. And so he'll bring it up for Richmond. A 2-point game. Doncic, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And Richmond making a change here. James is checked in. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Substitution for the away team.
Richmond leading by 4.
Gobert.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's LeBron. Wiggins with some nice D.
Home team foul. Jerry West. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Wiggins. Has to Gobert. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Jordan has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Richmond will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Hill passes to Jordan. James looking around.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
For Richmond, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he can't get the first one. Trae Young, he's checked in for Morant. He hits the second from the line. And 1:01 left in the third. Young passes to Wiggins. Back to Young. Over West. Young, no good. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And one more look at that fantastic mobile one drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. And Richmond pushing it up now. For 3, West. Shot clock reset for Richmond. James on the follow. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Richmond.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Floats one. Young, good.
Trae Young.
Young's got 4 points this quarter.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Left side, Tatum. With 4 seconds on the clock, the basket good off the assist from Young. Tatum's got 5.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And so it's Richmond heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Young in at point guard. Well, Wilkins, the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive, or outside Curry. The 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. Curry's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Young. It's good.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Nice ball movement by Richmond. The 3 for Doncic. And Richmond misses again. Wiggins against Wilkins. And it's Wiggins missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And that one drops.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
Ball finds Embiid. Ball with it, defended by Wilkins. Pass to Embiid. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jason Tatum.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Doncic. Or he hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Morant passes to Levine. Back to Morant. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Morant missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Wallace. Curry passes to Wallace. Oladipo for 3. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. And Richmond leads by 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Richmond. Curry against Morant. Tatum down low. Rebounded by Richmond. Wallace has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 12-point Richmond lead.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Wallace.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Really blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Richmond. They've held a 12-point lead early, and Richmond misses again. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Durant, good, and a nice assist from Morant. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Wilkins, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy pass.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ja Morant, he's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Young, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Tatum in at small forward. And for Richmond, we've got Ori. Stephen Curry's out there with Oladipo. And there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Wallace in at the center position. Here's Embiid, following the score by Richmond. Tatum dishes to Young. Offline with his three. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Morant outside. Pass to Tatum. Wiggins against Ori. To the paint. Here's Morant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Booker, he's checked in for Trae Young.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Curry looking it over. Oladipo for three. Drills it from outside.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots. So silky. He just glides it in from there.
Booker the pass to Morant. Booker with no one around, with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the dunk by Ori.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Here's Morant. Here's Embiid and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oladipo for three. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Passes to Wiggins. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound collected by Ori. Richmond leading by 7. And Oladipo kicks to Curry. Jacks up a three. Wiggins with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Tatum. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wilkins with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing. Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Ori. Luka Doncic comes in for Wilkins. Jordan, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And West subs in for Stephen Curry. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Wallace from the right block. The shot is good. Wallace has got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Middleton, following the score by Richmond. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Now here's West. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sinks the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, LaMelo Ball, Trae Young.
Lets it go from 11. That one doesn't go. And Richmond will go the other way with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic from deep three-point land. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Doncic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And so it's Richmond with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Richmond. West is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hill in at the power forward. They've got Trae Young. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And for Richmond, Hill out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's West. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And so Doncic will bring it up for Richmond.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Towns. Morant kicks to Booker.
Joel Embiid.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Embiid.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Drummond.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Yep, that one goes.
Little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Booker the pass to Embiid. Booker trying to free himself up. Misses off the right iron. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's West for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wiggins. Connects on the 9-footer. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now, here's Doncic after Grant Hill misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Tatum. Still
minutes.
getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiggins finds Embiid. Doncic against Wiggins. Pass to Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And it's a completely new group for Richmond. Richmond leading by 19. Now the pass to Orr. Stolen by Ball. Middleton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Joel Embiid.
For the away team, Rudy Gobert.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Ball against Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now here's Oladipo. James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And the second free throw, good. 1:10 left in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Ball. Pass to Middleton. Gobert trying to get open. Shot's good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
The shot by Ori, no good. Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
LeBron James on the wing. Passes it to Ori. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ori's got 6.
Nice possession. Ori getting the close look to go.
Young pass to LaVine. Shoots. Middleton tried to break 3. That shot no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for Richmond. There's the triple. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Home team foul. Robert.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
15 foul. At the line for the away team.
First one falls for him.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Curry passes to Wallace. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Richmond in command with a 16-point
Your
lead.
home team, 35. The visiting team, 19. Fans, a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Murray. Chris Middleton is out there with Embiid. And it's Young. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward.
You can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Curry passes to Wallace. From past the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Tatum. Back to Young. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Richmond. James in the post, defended by Middleton.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Morant, he's checked in for Young, and he makes both free throws. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Pass to Murray. Down low. There's Embiid. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Embiid's got 5 now.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Teardrop shot. Curry with the defensive effort. Richmond leading by 19 points. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Good on the shot.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Horry's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Oladipo comes in for LeBron. Jordan's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And West subs in for Stephen Curry. One-on-one fast break. Oladipo for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Team ball.
Oladipo's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. And there's the pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Okay, big boy. All right. I'd like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. It's just too little.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Richmond. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Morant.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Morant's got 8.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Knocked away. Here's Horry. And the dunk by Horry.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Booker, no good. Richmond leading by 19 points. Oladipo outside. For 3, West bangs home the trifecta.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Wiggins. Nice defense from Wallace.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Morant scanning the floor. No good from outside. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Richmond. Luka Doncic comes in for Oladipo. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Stops. Pops. That one off the back iron and out.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
The three from Hill. Ball is down low. The three for Doncic. That shot off the mark. And so it's Richmond riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball is out there with Hill. Then there's Doncic, and it's LeBron James, and it's Curry in at the point.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside, ball. Oh, Tatum in position. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Wilkins is checked in for Richmond. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Embiid. Now Levine. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Richmond. Antetokounmpo comes in for Hill. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Middleton. Over Wilkins. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Joel Embiid.
Rudy Gobert.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Richmond. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Middleton's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wilkins. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Richmond. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's stolen by Oladipo. From deep three-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Wilkins passes to Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Nice D from Durant. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Richmond making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Towns finds Middleton. And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Home team foul.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
And so he hits both. Here's Curry. Wilkins passes to Drummond. And he comes up with the deuce.
Got it in close. And unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Booker outside. Pass to Towns. Murray with it.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Middleton kicks to Durant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Curry. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Booker. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots over Curry, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Away team ball.
James checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Middleton inside the three-point line. No good that time. And Richmond will go the other way with it. Drummond passes to Curry. A 3. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Murray dishes to Middleton. Pass to Durant. Kicks it to Levine. And the shot is long. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Curry with it. He's picked up by KD. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Oladipo kicks to Drummond. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Middleton against Curry. With the floater. Shots good by Middleton.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
So it's Richmond taking
39. Thanks for supporting NBA basketball, fans. Move safely to the exit, and please come again soon.